Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahman. So in this 10-minute video, I'm gonna make some app with Kodular. So what is Kodular? Kodular is making an app without coding. So we use drag and drop and we block to code. So this is we don't need thinking to do this, but we need a creative. So let's we make it first. We create apps. So what apps I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make an app that uh, I'm gonna make an app name is Canvas app, or I would call it drawing app. So let's we make it first. We make create new project drawing app, and we we use default setting in here and finish. Now I'm gonna introduce some of tool I'm gonna use. For the tool I'm gonna use first, we're gonna use button canvas, and we use button name is in layout we use general, we use this horizontal arrangement. So let's we make first, we rename the screen one name to where we screen name to drawing app. So if it's done, maybe you can change the navigation bar color to here to matte, maybe that. Now if you don't need, you can change. Now let's we change the skin background color, you can change it too, but I want to use the default one. So let's we make it. So maybe I want to change this to red. Okay, yeah, good. I don't know, so let's we change again. Let's we change the default. Okay, so now let's we add some canvas in here. Let's we some canvas in here. So for the size of the canvas is, for the height we use fill pattern, and for the width we use fill pattern. We fill all of the canvas to the screen, because we're gonna in the bottom of the width we're gonna add some button, and now we're gonna add some button. So we add the button here in the button here. For the button in this we use width. Why? Because we use width, we want a bottom, we want the bottom is wide, because for people who using this app, not gonna not won't touch using this app. So we're gonna use make this button is wide to like, not white to up, but we white to like. So after that we add this button is for clear button. So the drawing app mean is that you can draw something in here, you can draw some tree, we can draw some scenery like that. So we change the name for the text button one to clear. After that we add some layout, and we add in general in, and let's we add horizontal arrangement. So its mean horizontal arrangement is we gonna adding a color in here. In horizontal arrangement is uh, we group the button to the place. So if we want to change the size of the button, we just have to change the size of horizontal arrangement. So I'm gonna make an example. This is a button. So this is the button. We add maybe like button, three button in here. We add three, up to you. Maybe I'm gonna add like five button in here. Okay, so after that we just set this to what, if it's a scan, we can change this manual like this. Okay, like that. After that, after we change the button, this horizontal arrangement section and the button is for the color. So uh, let's we remove the text in here. Let's remove it. After that, we're gonna change the button to every color, to a number of color. Like I add four buttons, so we're gonna add four color. Here I'm gonna add one button again. Can it? Let's check box to the button. Okay, so we add width again in here. We delete the name. This maybe if you wanna custom it, you can custom like this. We can change the shape in here to oval. Yeah, maybe I'll change this to auto rounded, because maybe if we change rounded, yes, I don't know. I'm gonna change to oval. Okay. After we change the color and we change the 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 button shape. Now we change the button color. So for the button color, it's up to you. You can change it. Now I want green one, and I want this thing is the red one. Let's add some red in here. Okay, add some red, and I want this thing to I want this button to blue indigo, and this to purple, and for the last I want the for deep orange. We can change with orange. Okay, so after we make the button for the color, so we make the button for the let's we make the button for the brush size. So if you want to draw, you have you want to change the brush size. So we make the section for the brush size. So this is a layout general. We have add horizontal arrangement again. So for make this section is same with the color section, and we add this. I'm gonna add three for the small size, medium size, and big size. Okay, after I change it, I maybe if the button is not too big, you can change the button like this. But now I'm gonna change to small. This okay, this change to small, and small again, and small. Now I'm gonna change to medium, and we change it this for the big. Okay, so this is like I say in this, I want the button is fill the screen. So let's we change the width from automatic to fill parent. Maybe if this cannot, you can change the 8 to maybe if this cannot do. Oh yeah, I forgot to change this to width. So the horizontal arrangement not now gonna setting the canvas size, the canvas brush size to fill parent, to the button to fill parent. So we're gonna the the horizontal arrangement gonna make the width to fill parent. So you're gonna fill the screen to the white to fill parent to right. Okay, after that, if it's done, we move to the block code, or uh, we're gonna make the thinking for the app engine for the app. So we make it. Oh no, for the first for helping to make the block code, we change the let's we change this thing to button green. Up to the button color, you can change it to button red, button blue, button purple, button orange. Okay. And let's we change it to small. For the size brush, we change the button name. Okay. Now, okay. So after that, let's we head out to the block code. Okay, so this for the block code. First, we need some block code. So I'm gonna explain to you some of the block code. So this maybe gonna make you confused because canvas mean is well canvas is mean that if you want to paint something in the canvas. No, let's we get a canvas. So when canvas drag mean is when canvas drag mean is when the user does a drag from one point to another point, indicate when the user first touch the green, and drag it and spirit indicate whether a spirit is being dragged. So it means like this is in this canvas it has a start x, start e, pref x, pref e, current x, current e, and drag it and spirit. So it means that x is number of the pixel away from the left edge of the canvas, and e is number of the pixel away from the top edge of the canvas. And for the image spirit or ball, this event to tell when where a canvas has been touched, has been dragged. There is also method for drawing pen lines and circle. So I'm gonna make some this to can withdraw. So let's we add out. So we're gonna call canvas can draw a line. Draw a line. For the x1, we're gonna add some variable in here. So it means variable the some variable, and this variable maybe we change it to pref x, and for the e1 we change it to pref e, and for the x2 we're gonna make to current x, and for the e2 we're gonna make to current e. Okay. So what this mean? This mean that uh, x is mean that a number pixel away from the left edge of the canvas. It means in the left edge of the canvas. This in the left edge of the canvas is gonna make a number pixel. So when the e1 x1 is pref x, and e1 get a pref y, and for the x2 is get a current x, for the get e2 is get a current y. So maybe I'm not to understand what this means, but you're gonna understand if you make it. So let's we head to the next code block. For the next is we're gonna setting the clear button, and this color button, and this brush size button. So let's we change it. First we're gonna make a button one. Oh no, no, I forgot to change this thing to button clip. Oh, okay, so after that, let's we head out this. Now we're gonna need when button clear get click, we call canvas function that is gonna clear the canvas. And this done for the button clear. So let's we head out to the button green and let's we head out to the button color. For the button color, uh, we're gonna use duplicate function. First, let's we when the button green get clicked, we set canvas paint color to the to the to the color that we setting. First, let's we button green. If you want, if there is no color in here, you can use make a list. So I have this color, this is a green color. But if you want to change it, you can change it too. Maybe I'm gonna change this. Okay. So let saying in before, let's we use duplicate function. It's been duplicate. We're gonna duplicate the button, so it's gonna make easier to work. Let's we change it to orange. Oh no, this is not orange. Ah, this orange. Let's duplicate again. Button orange to button purple. First the purple. Maybe this purple. And let's we duplicate again. We make like six. Oh no. Let's we change it to red. Now this is the red button. And we change to the last. Orange, purple, red, this blue. Okay, so it is done. Now we're gonna make some color and we're gonna set the button canvas. So this button canvas is mean that you're gonna change the button canvas size. Okay, for the button size, now we're gonna use this when button very small get click. So what function we gonna use? For the function we use is we gonna use this function or we're gonna use function name is line width. It means that line width is a component of vertical height as percentage of height is parent component. So this is gonna change the size of the brush size. Okay, so let's we call function canvas one. We call it uh, line width. Wait, yes, we change it to set canvas line width to. This is small, so we're gonna make like number. We call a number in math. Let's we see. We set it to 5 maybe. I don't know. And let's we duplicate again. We duplicate again to medium size. Where is? Okay. So for medium, we change it to 10 size and we duplicate again to big size. For the big size, maybe I want to make like 20 or 50. I don't know. Let's we make it. Okay. So I'm gonna make so 15. Okay. So for the block coder is done and we just have to testing this app for make it. So okay. So if you want to change this thing, okay, I want to change this background color to I don't know, maybe I want to change this to no no I want to change the shape to rounded. Okay, so I want to change this to rounded and this to rounded and this to rounded. Okay, so after that, I want to change it to black. I mean black. Black. Okay. So that okay. So if it's done, let me head out to the companion. So let's we head out to the companion. Okay. So after I make for the BlueStack app, I connect it to my BlueStack. So this is for the app. I connect it to the companion. So like I say, this section is for change our color. So if we change to smell, this is gonna smell. If we change to medium, it's gonna be a medium, and for the big, it's gonna be a big size. Now, this is for the red, and this for the blue, this for the purple, and this for the orange. Now, if you want to clear this thing, like you drawing something in here, and you make a medium, and you just have to clear this thing, and voila, this app gonna clear that thing that you draw. For example, I'm gonna draw something like scenery. No, I can draw exactly what is meant, but I'm gonna draw it. That's and oh, and and you can clear this thing and with one button, and this button gonna clear all of it. So maybe that's all for my tutorial and for my English tutorial for Kodular for the drawing app. My name is Dapat Rahman from 98. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.